Oh, come here, Ollie. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say hello. Hi. He's Oreo. He's Oreo. He's such a good boy. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my studio. If you're new here, my name is Jessica, and I am the owner of Modern Nostalgico and Disco Download over on Etsy. I apologize for that really loud noise. I've seriously been trying to record this intro for, 30 minutes, but my husband is moving around with the blower and the lawnmower, and I just can't do anything about it. And I need to get started because we have all kinds of orders that we are working on today, which is my routine on Sunday. I try to get all of my weekend orders out, which, by the way, I have 17 new orders this weekend, and that has never happened to me. I've never had that many come in on the weekend, especially coming off of a very slow October. So I'm grateful for that. I have printed all of our orders and kind of sorted things out on my table. I have to open this apparel order, and then I need to also cut out our transfers. And then we're gonna start with the t-shirts, sweatshirts, and then we're gonna move on to the mugs and the tumblers. So let's go ahead and get started. For time purposes, I am not pressing every shirt in this video. It does take up a lot of time, so here's just a sneak peek at some of my orders. Our orders, our t-shirts and sweatshirts are completed. I'm gonna take them in the other room and just do another lint roll on them because I was babysitting the two labs. I keep finding black hair all over, and a couple of my sweatshirts I saw had some like string, which sometimes that happens around the collar. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I cut those off and they look good, and I have more room to pack in there. So I'm gonna grab my computer, we're gonna pack these and go from there. One of my favorite things to do is making and packing the orders. There's something just so relaxing and soothing to me, especially when I could put on an audiobook, listen to a podcast, or watch a YouTube video. So I stopped to do the math because I started to see that the shipping cost has gone up for my poly mailers. So I can typically fit a t-shirt or a sweatshirt in these 10 by 13 poly mailers, and it usually costs me around $4.48, sometimes $4.68. That's like the average cost to mail the apparel items out. And I did get notification that cost was going to go up, but I didn't read the email, so I don't know if it told me like by how much. And so I wasn't proactive to kind of change things. And a lot of my orders, I was doing, sales this weekend. And I didn't think that it was going to be this much. So right now, these poly mailers are running me about $6.18. So that's $1.55 difference, which might not sound like a big deal, but when you have, a bunch of orders and you didn't factor that into your cost of goods, it kind of messes with your profit margin. So like I said, I ran sales, but I didn't adjust like my product price. And I only charge $5 for shipping. So technically that $1.18 is coming out of my profit. It's not like I didn't make any money, but usually I'm pretty good at knowing my numbers and percentages. So that's a bummer. And it looks like it's going to take a little bit longer to get there. I understand it's the holiday time, but man, that's an awful big increase. I got half of my mug orders packed. They're all done, but I ran out of bubble wrap, so I need to order some more packing stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do the plastic bubble wrap anymore, so I'm gonna look at some alternative options for that. And I'm losing daylight right now, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I do need to put in an order for DTF transfers, and I think that's it. I don't think I actually need, no, I need UV DTF transfers, not transfers. We're good with our t-shirts and stuff, so far I don't need to put in an order for that. So I will see you guys here sometime tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, and that's always like an iffy day. If it's not tomorrow, it will be Tuesday. One of the perks of being self-employed is that I can make my own schedule, and today is a perfect example. I was planning on going to the office, but when I woke up this morning, I was feeling really motivated and inspired. Usually on Sunday, that's kind of my reset day. I like to plan, coordinate, and revise any of my goals. I didn't get a chance to do that, so I woke up and I decided to tackle that as well as some cleaning. Now that that's out of the way, I have the full day to kind of decide what I want to do. Say good morning, Cookie. Say good morning. After tidying up my office, I laid out all the different things that I need to get done. They definitely won't get done today, but I feel more organized. I want to work on a content calendar for the month of January. I do need to run some errands and go to the library. And then I realized I never listed these car freshies, but I do have a new idea for those. Also, in one of my recent videos, I showed you guys I got a photo box. We are 100% trying this out today because I need to put these transfers on the cement pieces so I can take pictures and get them listed. I know I've been talking about that forever. And of course, I have a new idea that involves felt. I tried to replant a pineapple, like the top of a pineapple, but it's pretty much looked like this the entire time I've had it. It's dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and discard it from this pot. These were really fun to make. I got these terracotta pots for pretty cheap price. I think I got like 4 or 6 of them on Amazon. And my daughter and I, like one Friday or Saturday night, just kind of painted them random. colors, and this was obviously a watermelon, but I'm gonna get rid of this and go up to the garden store and get a new plant to put in here. I decided to head over to Lowe's while I was out because I needed to get some paint for a very top secret project that I'm working on that I think you guys will be excited about. It has to do with this channel, and I will be revealing it in my next video, so stay tuned. I'm really excited to share it with you. I'm back at home and I started setting up the photo box, which was really easy to do, so I don't know why I put this off for so long. I'll link it below if you want to check it out. I also did my cement pieces, but I forgot to record it, and I wanted to show you guys the photo shoot, but because the light is so bright, it was really hard to see. So you'll have to trust me, this was definitely worth the purchase. On my husband's way home from work, he picked up my transfers that I ordered yesterday, and now we're gonna go ahead and finish making our tumblers. It's probably been about a year since I shared this technique, so I thought I'd talk about it again. But if you struggle to put on full wraps on your tumblers, this is something that really helped me. I basically took the backing off of a piece of vinyl and I cut 2 pieces and I put it on the end of my UV DTF transfer. This way I can center just a small section of the transfer onto the beer glass, and then I can just work one side at a time to make sure that it gets on there evenly and that there's no rips and tears. After I got done with those orders, I finished my day off over on Etsy. I'm looking for a new Shopify theme so I can finish my website, which will be launching on January 13th. But we're gonna end today's video. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you in the next one.